Hi, good morning. I'm Steacy and I'm from Calgary Reads, and I'm here to give you an update on our Dandelion story. Today you would have received the first or the last newsletter that we are going to be sending out, and that newsletter we've been sending for at least a decade, called the Community Corner. And sadly, that's one of the things that won't appear in your inbox anymore, but you can subscribe to the Little Red Reading House newsletter and continue to get all kinds of information about what's happening in the literacy world and at the Little Red Reading House, which is where I am right now, in the Sunflower Room. I hope that you'll take a moment to check out our new website. When you go to calgaryreads.com, it'll direct you right over to our new Dandelion landing page, and this is where you can learn even more about all of the places that our seeds are scattering towards. I hope you will check it out, because last time I talked to you, it was a mouthful of information about what was going where. So if you're confused, check out our Dandelion story, and you'll find it when you go to the old calgaryreads.com website domain. And please continue to follow Little Red Reading House in our newsletter and on our social media, because Little Red Reading House isn't going anywhere, and people still need to continue to commit to the love of reading and making sure that every child is reading by 3rd grade. So, what's been happening since the book sale and since we talked to you and announced the Dandelion strategy? Well, we had a seed release party on June 29th, and all of our 7 partners were in attendance, and we have been so excited over the last couple of months. Not that meeting with lawyers and drafting legal agreements is super exciting, but we're almost across the line with all these partners, and it fills my heart with lots of joy to see the ways in which they're getting engaged in our work, and we all have big hopes about how the work will continue to grow and expand, and the most amazing garden is in the midst of being created right now. So lots of people have been using the word bittersweet, and I forgot my bittersweet book that I've been reading right now, but amazing book that is helping me juggle this grief and joy situation that some days we find ourselves in is a beautiful book by the author of Quiet. It's brand new, and it literally is called Bittersweet. And Bittersweet is this sort of tension. Mary Oliver, one of my favorite poets, and I'll read it. She says, "We shake with joy, we shake with grief. What a time they have, these two, housed in the very same body." And I know that many of you have been our friends and our family for such a long time, and you're feeling this bittersweetness of the Dandelion story, but it's good. And I want you to know that we are excited and happy. All of our team have jobs. They're transitioning to these amazing seed partners. I was the one person that was a little worried that I wasn't going to have a job, and I'm super excited to let you know that starting in January, I'll be working part-time at Mount Royal University as a change maker in residence, which gives me the privilege and the opportunity to continue to work with these seed partners as we spend a year learning and evaluating the outcomes of this strategy. And in 2024, we're going to create a literacy lab, which will allow us to analyze the system and what's broken, what's not working, what could we redesign so that more and more children have the advantages that they need to have. So all in all, I would say that the Dandelion story so far, since we introduced it and started to blow those seeds, is going exactly as we had hoped. On September 8th, it's International Literacy Day. And I hope on September 8th and every day that you will think about the dandelion, and especially next May, the dandelions that will be all over our city. And I want you to think about, what can I do? What can I give to continue the reading movement, the legacy of Calgary Reads? Because we can give programs and houses to partners, but really what's at the heart of Calgary Reads are all the incredible people that have been part of our family for such a long time. And we still need you to give your time to read to a child, to book a visit at the Little Red Reading House and bring your family here, and to come to the Calgary Reads book sale, which will continue to happen every May thanks to partners like the Rotary. So all's good. Bit bittersweet, but that's life. It comes with all kinds of emotions. So what can you do to help us carry on the movement and think about it all the time, but especially this September? September 8th, International Literacy Day. Please find a way to tutor, to mentor, to read a book to a child, and keep this love of reading alive within our community. It's taking us longer than we thought, so we won't be really completely gone until December, till the end of the year. We have to finish it because 22 years of Calgary Reads, all coming to fruition in 2022, just all feels like it's meant to be. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy reading our last newsletter and know it's sent with a lot of love. Bye for now.